My name is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Anthony Krantz. I am the Color Guard Commander as well as the Armed Exhibition Team Commander. Color Guard is a part of the drill team. It is one of the events that is very fun. It's also very competitive. Only 4 people are allowed to be on the Color Guard team for competitions. There's multiple components for Color Guard. There's the rifles, there's the flags. Everybody has a key component to the overall success of the Color Guard. A lot of the stuff that we do on Color Guard is school events, such as we present the colors at football games for the national anthem. We also do the same thing for basketball games. Color Guard is very fun. We win a lot of trophies and is definitely something that you should consider whenever joining. Now, the Armed Exhibition Team is a very physical team in the terms of mental strength and physical strength. What we do on this team is we like to flip our rifles. We have to flip them up in the air. We like to spin them. We like to twirl them. We like to do all kinds of maneuvers with our rifle. When done correctly, it looks amazing and looks very cool for everybody to see and to watch and to participate in. There's multiple events with Armed Exhibition. There's solo events, duo events, team events. Some things you can learn out of the Armed Exhibition Team is grow your physical strength, mental strength, good memory. We come up with the sequence completely off the top of the head, so you're gonna need to be able to memorize the sequence over and over again and do it repetitively so you don't mess up during competitions.
You can learn a lot from exhibition. You can learn how to socialize with other people, talk our problems out instead of just like throwing shade at everybody, you know? Basically, it's like one big family working together. Our exhibition team is like a JROTC step team, but it's more formal, more facial movement, stuff like that.
I'm Cadet First Sergeant Gabriel Soto, and I'm the Armed Platoon Inspection Commander. What we do for inspection, we go into a platoon of three squad leaders and 4 in a squad on the rank. For inspection, we practice we have the GIM kits, cahoots, blue kits, or whatever the case may be that we use.
We all get in a line and we all go to parade rest. And the moment somebody comes up to us, we gotta snap to attention, adjust them by their rank, and answer the question that they ask.
Inspection questions that we ask is, for example, for the armed, we ask what the serial number is of that rifle, what rifle are they currently holding. We ask them about other different questions about first aid, who is the Secretary of Defense, JROTC level knowledge, and stuff like that.
Sergeant, the answer to your question is the preparatory command and the command of execution. Sergeant.
You are here with Cadet Staff Sergeant Magnolia Bracey. I am one of the commanders on the regulation team. It's fun because it's nice to see when everything comes together. You'll see the little steps in regulation, like we're practicing heels, we're practicing arm swings, we're practicing that head snap around. But when you see everybody do it together, it just looks so nice and so clean. So that's probably the most fun part about regulation.
What we learn inside of arm regulation, which is what I'm over, we learn how to move the rifle. Some of the moves that we do are like 15 count manual arms, which is a 15 count movement that we do with our rifles. We have inspection arms where we inspect our rifles. It's a really fun and team bonding experience, but it's all about dedication.
Kenwood, who, listen to what, choose, as I support you. Hey, Kenwood, hey, Black Knights.
I'm Cadet Sergeant Ruger, and I am a proud member of Raiders. In Raiders, you do everything physical. Not just physical though, it's a lot of mental and thinking, teamwork and strategizing. If you don't work as a team, you won't win.
I'm the co-captain of Raiders and definitely run a lot. We do rope bridge. I do far side. It's where I take the rope, bring it onto the other side of the pole, tie it up, jump ties his side, and we get as tight as we can so everybody can go across. We lift heavy equipment like flipping tires, jumping through tires as well, going over walls. We tend to go over a lot of 8, 10-foot walls. You get really fit. Like you get extremely strong, looking like a bodybuilder and stuff.
My name is Captain Isaiah Jump. I am the captain of the Raider team. Raiders is basically a physical and mental team that we do outside of JROTC. You have to have the physical mindset, you have to have the mental mindset, you need to be very disciplined to do it. Everything we do is extremely hard, it's extremely difficult, but once you get into it, once you know your condition, you have everything you need to do, you'll get into it. You can learn a lot from Raiders, especially you can learn more discipline, you can learn more leadership, and you can learn how to be overall a team player. We're all family, everybody's together, everybody knows each other, where everybody lives, it's just one big group.
One team, one fight, let's go, Raider Knights!
I am Cadet Captain Nathaniel Wade. I run this little program where I try to keep everyone on task and help build the robots wherever I can. We build, we code, and we test the robots around. We make these robots based on a yearly game design. This year is high stakes. Last year was over under. We score on stakes with these plastic rings. We have to face against other people, and then we potentially climb a ladder depending on points. Whoever gets the most points wins. It's entirely based on code.
The day-to-day practice is that we come in here, we put our backpacks down, and we start working on the robots as quick as we can. So the process of designing the robot is that we have to completely destroy it and rebuild it each and every time. As well as the coding, we figure out multiple problems with the coding, including maybe going the wrong direction, taking too far, or taking too slow, and we corrected getting the right increments of time and distance.
I am Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Lily Benson. I am the air rifle team commander. In air rifle, aside from learning how to actually shoot the target and put together the equipment, what you learn mentally is how to think positively and stay disciplined. One thing you really need to be able to do is concentrate and remain focused on what you're doing in the moment. Air rifle teaches you how to do that basically through just a whole lot of training, just non-stop every other day.
You're gonna learn how to shoot in the 3 different stances, prone, standing, and kneeling. You're gonna learn how to zero your targets. You're gonna get taught how to assemble a scope. You're also gonna learn how to assemble the stand and all that. And when I went in, we disassembled and reassembled our rifles. So you're basically gonna be learning the ins and outs of everything from equipment and all that stuff that you use. And then you're going to put it all to the test and shoot some targets.
We score points based on a certain ring that you hit in. There's a big circle, and each ring is a different amount of points depending on where you hit. Scored from 1 to 10 each target. Obviously 10 is you hit directly in center, 1 being you hit in the white on the target.
And what I do on rifle is I shoot straight.
No, you don't.
Oh.
I am Cadet Captain Ulu. Well, in the mornings, you need to be here before 6:45, and in the afternoons, after dismissal. If you're in flag detail, you can gain flag folding skills, learn how to fold the American flag and the state flag. So it's also on improving your marching. We do a lot of marching, column lefts, half lefts, present arms, all that. And then also community service hours, 15 minutes each day. That can rack up pretty fast.
Flag detail!
This is Cadet Captain King, and I am the commander of both Saber and Flag Detail. It is an alternative way and more honorable way for drill team members to experience handling the Sabers. You can learn more focus, better wrist movements, and all around more fun. Some of the events are not limited, but to include homecoming, Walmart distribution center, and military ball. I would say it's very easy to join, since the only thing you got to do is just move your wrist around. It is very fun, since it is an alternate way of learning.
I am Cadet Sergeant First Class Walters, and I am the commander of our JLAB team. It is a very nice team. I highly recommend anybody who is interested in their academic or just further understanding what JROTC is as a whole to join our team. It is a very small team, so you're able to build your team with the people that you really would like to be with. It's a very close-knitted. It's broken up into our leadership and our academic. Our academic, it focuses a lot on our ACT prep, so if you're interested in getting prepared for that, I highly recommend joining our team. We have our leadership, again, that focuses in everything that's JROTC like, and it also helps you with your communication and your leadership skills as a whole. It's about the practices that we do have. We do practice 2 times out of the week, our Tuesdays and Thursdays. And with that, we break it up into each section. For our academic team specifically, we focus on each core subject plus our general knowledge. A general knowledge is one of the biggest things that's focused in actual competitions. They focus on our uniforms, CPR, anything that has to do with first aid, map reading, and again, our leadership stations. Now, for competitions with that, we have a leadership gauntlet and our exam. Our exam focuses on any questions that JROTC has to deal with, and our gauntlet focuses on actual activities you have to do with your team.